Hey, what's up, YouTube? Dragon Taco 7 here. Profiling the Baby Raccoon deck that I took to locals today. Unfortunately, I didn't end up doing very well, but that was due to a couple misplays and just a wrong read on the meta, which I'll kind of explain later on more on that part. But the deck itself did run very well. I only bricked twice, and one of them was against Burning Abyss, so it's not like I had much of a chance. So anyway, here's the deck profile. Main monsters I ran a triple Punk Poco and triple Tantan. That's like pretty standard. Everybody knows that lineup. Something most people would disagree with is I only played two. I have to read this card's name. Lyrifon, Bambi. The reason I only ran two is because I kept opening up with multiples when I ran it at three, and opening two of these is pretty much a death sentence. My obedient school play is usually just a Tantan, a Bambi, and the one Calentosa. Calentosa, like, I also hate drawing this card, which is why I only play one. Destruction's not that good anyway, so rarely do I ever summon it off of Tantan. It's usually just abusing it with little Bambi there. Yeah. The rest of these are just like one ofs. I play the one kitten, one tree otter. I played this one key mouse because I wanted Obedient School to be a one turn Naturia beast, especially with the floodgates. I wanted to be able to protect them from MST. So I like the one key mouse. It also offers like more stall, a little bit of more stalling. Like say they have a ton of monsters. I have a Tantan. They take into my set Tantan, and I bring out Key Mouse and then search out Bambi. So that's pretty nice. Um, do not regret it. I always set it out. I set it out against decks that don't play many spells, but I'm really glad I main decked. One Beast King Barbaros. I found myself citing this card out a lot. Um, just was not good today. Still probably keep the one copy though. Then I played two copies of Fire Hand and two copies of Ice Hand. These were also a bit lackluster today. I didn't really draw them, and when I did, I usually just ended up discarding them with Bambi. Uh, yeah, I was expecting like a lot of Polar Forts, so and these guys are really good against that deck. Didn't see any. Then I played two Vanity's Fiend, which I'm not sure I might bump out to three because this card was just a nuts today. Won me a game against Raccoons. I mean, not Raccoons. I beat Mermail and a Shaddoll player. So yeah, that was pretty nice. That's the monster lineup. Spells, I ran three Obedience Gold. Best first turn opening. And best top deck. Two Ayers Rock, not three. One Soul Charge. One tech creature swap. Didn't really draw this much, but it was nice. I liked it. Three MSTs. I never drew this card once, which kind of sucked. Yeah, that's the spell lineup. Um, if I had it, probably add in a Raigeki, just because that card's really good. As a follow up to like Benny's Fiend. Traps. This is probably the best trap on the deck. First Rebirth. Just brings back Tantan. That's why I said my usual Obedient School play would be Tantan, Bambi, and Calentosa. These just to get them out of the deck, and to get this in the grave to make this card live. Um. Next up, one Shadow and one Soul Drain main deck. I was playing two copies of this card, but it turned out to be a mistake because there was only like two Cliff. I think it was only two Cliff Forts and only two Satellars. So, yeah, they were pretty useless. And if I mained these cards, I probably would have won at least one other match. One Wiretap, one Trapstone. Didn't really see them as much either. Then the only real traps I ran was 2 Fiendish, Breakthrough, Prison, and a Compulse. I don't play Warning in the deck just because between Burst Rebirth and Soul Charge, I really cannot afford the life points. Extra deck, 3 Sendayu, it's the power card, boss monster of the deck. 1 of Gachi Gachi, Daigusto, Dark Mist, Downerd, Army Arm, Cherry Beast, Armades, Archeon, Goyo, Black Rose, Scrap Dragon. I've only gone into these once, like with my entire time of me playing this deck. And then 1 Leo. So yeah, that's the monster lineup. Some something other Raccoon players might be concerned about. I didn't run the Fabled Cerberus just because unless you have Bambi, that card's pretty useless. And I wanted to minimize on dead draws. Also, uh, the what's it called? Fabled Kudabi is just ass right now, and Cerberus. I mean, not Cerberus. Unicorn is like really insanely easy to make. I mean, to get over. So unless you're gonna like push for game and you've like traps on the field and they have nothing, they're gonna find a way over it. So wasn't a huge fan of that. But yeah, that's the deck YouTube. Rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more videos.